In the quiet hum of a sun-drenched afternoon, Martha found her usual place by the window. Her living room, a time capsule of memories and faded floral patterns, felt warm and safe. Next to her, on a small polished side table, sat the phone, a sleek modern portal to a world she felt increasingly distant from. She gazed at it, her lips curved into a soft, hopeful smile, the kind one saves for a cherished daily ritual. Her hand, wrinkled and gentle, drifted from the arm of her chair to rest beside the phone, not quite touching, but close enough to feel its silent promise. It was her vigil, a patient wait for the call that bridged the miles between her and her son. The days bled into weeks, and the vibrant greens of summer outside her window mellowed into the fiery oranges and deep reds of autumn. Rain pattered against the glass, and later the first delicate snowflakes of winter danced in the gray light, but Martha remained in her chair. The hopeful smile had long since faded, replaced by a subtle crease of anxiety between her brows. Her gaze would dart from the silent, unlit screen of the phone to the empty street outside, a silent question hanging in the air. She'd pick it up, check the screen, and place it back down, the weight of its silence growing heavier with each passing day. The anticipation soured into a quiet, gnawing worry that settled deep in her chest. One afternoon, as the sun began its descent, casting long, melancholic shadows across the room, the worry bloomed into a cold, sharp dread. The familiar time for his call came and went, marked only by the ticking of the grandfather clock in the hall. The phone remained stubbornly dark. No vibration, no familiar ringtone, no flicker of light to break the encroaching gloom. A profound stillness settled over the room, a silence so complete it felt like a physical presence. Martha stared at the black screen, and a single hot tear traced a path down her weathered cheek as a devastating realization began to dawn. The weight was different now. The hope had curdled into fear. When night finally fell, it swallowed the room in darkness, leaving only the faint silvery glow of moonlight to trace the outlines of the furniture. Martha was a motionless silhouette in her chair, her gaze fixed on a point beyond the walls of her home. The phone, a dark, inert shape on the table, had become a monument to what was lost. Its silence was no longer a temporary pause, but a permanent, deafening roar. In the deep quiet of her living room, the line that had once connected her to him had gone silent, and she knew, with a certainty that shattered her heart, that it would remain that way forever.